We just got into a massive situation.
Oh, us.
Off the
us.
air.
Nope, the clap made
Emily.
me normal, so let's do the fucking podcast.
Oh my God.
She's my favorite right now.
Emily is a whack job.
I am not. You guys are whack jobs.
we're whack
Oh,
jobs.
yeah. Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Look at her. No, man.
Oh,
Next time you
okay.
see Emily in person, please ask her about this moment. Ask her what happened that day. when
You know
guys
what? Giggles over there? You're on my shit list, too.
She knew the whole
Giggles.
time.
I know she did.
Yeah, she was.
I was no part of it.
She
I
was
knew
feeding
it,
into
Sky.
I was just sitting here quiet, bro.
Oh, I knew it.
God, you cannot pull pranks on Emily because she freaks out, dude. She gets really mad. She
Pieces of
gets
shit.
cries,
Yeah.
and Rick, it's harmless. And look at her. Look at her.
She's a
I'm
mess.
fine. We need to move on, and I will move on.
Any thought of like anything extra or anything out of the
Ordinary.
ordinary?
Yeah.
Ooh, she does not handle
Loses
it well.
her mind.
Spits out.
Man.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. But love her.
Yes.
Love her.
She's the best.
No.
No?
Oh, no hand heart?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, we will see how you feel about a interesting parenting move that Sky made yesterday.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
Back-to-back days with Sky parenting issues.
Oh,
You know, I
man.
talked yesterday on the show about how you were so upset that a family made your daughter eat normal food,
Assholes.
which is, you know,
Yeah.
your nightmare, her nightmare.
Everyone's
eating
fucking
food.
Yeah. Oh.
Beef
She
stew.
cried over beef stew. Like,
Yeah.
can you think? Like, let's think about that for a second. You know, there's starving children all over the
Yes,
world,
yes.
and your daughter cried
Yes.
because a family served beef stew for dinner.
Well, I mean, she didn't cry because they served beef stew. She cried because they forced her to sit there and eat it, even though
Oh.
she didn't like it.
Monsters.
And she doesn't live in a world
No.
where that kind of shit happens.
No,
so...
well, your servant just makes her something
Exactly.
else. you know?
She lives in a world where she gets fed.
Well, the
Okay.
servants eat dog food like beef stew, and
No,
I eat,
no
you
one
know,
eats dog food.
caviar every
No,
night.
I
In
don't
bed.
Think so.
Please.
Bring me my caviar.
I don't.
It's time for my 8:30 caviar serving.
Yeah, please.
30.
Please, I would like my steak cut into little pieces. Thank you very much.
Chew them for me first, and then spat them in my mouth.
None of
Like
this
a
is
bird.
true. None of this is
That's what
true.
Mama does.
Okay, really?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know about that one, Sky.
Yeah, we
but
agreed to disagree on that
That
one.
one we definitely will.
Yes.
But another situation arose where you had to make a decision
Yes.
about your daughter yesterday that, again, not sure we're going to be on the same page.
Oh, really?
Not sure.
Shocker, because you had mentioned this a while ago, how weird it is when we do things in our off time in our personal life, and then the first thing we think about is each other.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened in that moment. I'm like, ooh, Eddie. Oh, yeah.
Not going to be a fan of this?
No. Well, I didn't think so, but
Okay.
I don't know.
I may shock you.
Yeah. So yesterday, you know, if you live here in San Diego, you know, we had some wild weather.
Dude, how about that thunder, Thor?
Yeah.
What thunder?
Well, we had massive
It
thunderstorms
was crazy.
yesterday.
It was crazy.
Many times.
I,
Shook my window.
on my
Yeah.
life, never heard any thunder
Dude,
yesterday.
you cannot
Stop
claim
it.
that.
Stop
you cannot
it.
claim
Stop
that.
it.
You cannot
I have
claim
and
that.
I
it
will.
You
happened
cannot
all
claim that.
afternoon.
I will
Yeah.
and I have. No, it didn't. I didn't.
Yes, it did. I mean, do we have to get a meteorologist on the line? I mean, it did.
We may have to. Did it rain hard yesterday? A few times, but it wasn't anything crazy.
What?
I did not hear thunder or see. Oh, and definitely didn't see any lightning.
Oh,
Definitely,
I don't.
I did not see lightning at all.
next time we have a thunderstorm, I'm going to call you, and I'm going to tell you go outside holding up a giant iron rod.
There you go.
Well, there was no lightning.
Yeah, well, you'll be fine then.
I did have
That's
a
You'll be
such a
fine.
great.
I did
oh,
have a
love that
pest
idea.
control guy over, so maybe when I did hear something, I thought it was just him in the attic, and that's probably what it
Oh,
was.
really?
I don't know.
Probably,
That's crazy.
probably.
You guys
when
heard
the
that.
thunder rolls. Garth Brooks, guys.
Oh, God.
I've never heard any thunder ever in San Diego. or
You're
lightning.
insane,
That's
dude.
so dumb.
Every single time we have a thunderstorm, but
Yeah.
he
Never
claims
happens.
never hears it.
It's very rare.
Our Twitter, because I get tagged in it,
Yeah.
blows up and it's like, Thor, you freaking out right now? And they go, what?
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 I don't hear a thing.
What?
The
Why do you
day
claim this?
the day I hear thunder in
Coast.
San Diego, I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't lie or do a bit or be old crazy old Thor. I will let you know.
Crazy
A little
old
crazy.
Thor.
let you know.
So, like, what do you say to somebody that, say, took a video of it in the sky and it's clearly San Diego? It's
Listen,
not what you're saying?
did you hear it where you live? Maybe, but you know how San Diego rain is. It could rain in one spot, not in another
I
spot.
live like 20 minutes away from you.
It's crazy. I don't know what
Yeah.
to tell you.
And
I haven't heard
I
thunder.
live like 50 minutes away from you, and I heard it.
Yeah,
so I don't.
I don't know. I
what
don't
the-
know what to tell you.
Oh.
I didn't hear it, honey.
Oh.
I didn't hear it. Big, I didn't
Ew,
hear it.
ew.
I didn't hear it, big guy.
Ew.
I don't know what to tell you.
I hate this guy. So anyway, we had the weird weather,
Yeah.
right?
Well, rain didn't. I don't know. That's weird.
Well, okay, yeah, you got me there,
It
but
wasn't a fucking snowstorm.
Yeah, that would be weird. That would be weird.
I don't know.
Like a tornado hits. That's pretty weird.
yeah,
San
okay,
Diego?
okay.
Like Texas, what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
Well,
It
I
was
don't
full
know.
of rain.
I guess I just thought it was weird because it was like sunny and beautiful, like beach weather, people
It just
hanging
came out of
out.
nowhere.
And then all of a sudden,
They've
I'm
been
walking.
saying for weeks that it was going to rain on Wednesday.
Didn't see that. So all of a sudden, walking to pick up some taco shop through the parking lot, and boom, the thunder hits, and the lightning. It was a whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
Kaboom,
I was
huh?
counting the seconds to see how many miles away it is. 'cause, you know,
It
How
wasn't.
far was it?
It wasn't Hurricane
like
Sandy.
6 miles away. It was practically. It was crazy. So that went on for a while. The rain was like super heavy at points. Okay, great. So my daughter has a friend over, so I'm assuming like, oh, they're just gonna stay inside and do their like TikTok dances.
Rainy day days.
Yay! Play with squishmallows, like
Oh.
whatever.
Not
So
gonna play sorry.
Or Heads Up 7-Up?
Yeah, come on.
heads up 7-Up with 2 people.
I don't know.
I mean, how do you do that? You know who touched your tongue. I mean, there's
a good
only
point.
2 of you, Emily.
I don't know.
Good
Maybe
point.
your husband got involved and played with them.
They're running the booze running around the kitchen table.
I'd like to see that. Actually.
Yeah. So
With yakety sax playing in the background. That'd be really funny.
Yakety sax, by the way.
What is that?
what is he saying?
What's
Eddie?
yakety
Can you
sax?
translate?
Was he meaning yakety yak? Like, don't
Yes.
talk back?
Yes.
Stop it.
But he said
no,
yakety
sax.
sax.
It's yakety sax.
No.
No, it's yakety
Yakety
yak.
yak.
Don't talk back.
Oh, it's yakety sax on Twitter. Look.
What?
Are you talking about? Are we
Maybe we're
Yeah.
talking about completely
different things? What is this that he's?
That's what and with him
Oh,
running
that's
around.
the Benny Hill theme.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
okay.
different song than we were thinking
Yeah.
of. Yeah. I never knew it was
boo
called
running
that.
around.
I
the
thought it
kitchen
was
counter.
the Benny Hill theme.
I thought that's what it
I
was called.
swear to
too.
God,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know.
Oh, I thought it was
actual-
yakety sax. I don't even know what Benny Hill is. I just picture the boo running
That's
around
what
the
it's
table.
from. That's what that image is from the Benny Hill show.
Show. It's a TV show.
And they would play this song.
Well, it was yakety sax is the name of the song. So.
God, I hate us.
Did he just say yakety sax?
All
Yeah, I
right.
did. Yeah, I did.
Digging in on yakety sax.
Okay, you were right.
Thank you.
You win, bro. So anyway, no, there's no heads up 7-Up being played.
Right.
There's no games. So what they want to do is they want to go jump on the trampoline.
What?
Yes.
In
And,
the rain?
yeah. And, the lightning and thunder had just happened maybe about like a half hour prior.
Right.
So I'm like, going jumping on a structure surrounded by metal posts, probably not the best
Not to
idea
mention
right
it's
now.
Wet and slippery and seems very dangerous. What
Yeah.
is this, Emily's house?
Reed's done this before, my son. So
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I think he's done this before.
With all those giant boulders?
Or no,
over
we put
there?
put a hose during the summertime and hosed off the trampoline.
To make it slippery.
Yeah. So when you jump, the water droplets like bounce up and
Is
down.
that
Oh, they love that.
recommended? I don't know.
I don't know
I think that's
if it was on the back of the trampoline box,
rather
but
dangerous.
yeah.
Now here's the difference between mine and Emily's trampoline. Mine has a safety net
And
around
it's not
it.
surrounded by rocks and a tree.
Yes, and it does not have jagged boulders sticking out of the ground
Oh, well,
around
that's
it.
no fun. Lame.
Where's the danger aspect?
Yeah, where do you get your adrenaline rush from?
Right.
So I told the girls, my daughter and her friend, there was just thunder and lightning. If the weather chills out a little bit and the sky's clear, then you guys can go out in the backyard and play, whatever.
Yeah.
So we wait, and the sky's clear a little bit, but it's still like drizzling, right? But the big dark clouds have moved out, but it's still wet everywhere, and it's still actively drizzling on and off. And
Isn't it cold?
yeah.
Okay.
But when you jump on the trampoline, you get hot real quick, the aerobics. Yeah.
Because it's like in Hawaii when it rains, it's hot.
Well,
still.
that's different kind of rain. That's
yeah,
tropical rain.
exactly. So
Yeah.
I was just, it's cold outside.
No, it was cold outside. And so I told them, in a little bit, blah, blah, blah. So a little bit goes by and then they want to go jump on the trampoline. And so I'm like, I look outside, I look at the clouds, still drizzling, but okay.
Clearly you say no. I mean, it's
no.
wet, it's cold, it's rainy. We're staying indoors today.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the obvious answer.
Well, but they want to be out there because it's rainy. It's like it's fun, it's different, it's exciting. It's like, like I was saying with the hose
well,
on the
then
trampoline.
put on a giant raincoat and, your rubbers and all that
Your
stuff.
rubbers. I don't
And
think we own rubbers
and
in
then
San Diego.
I guess if you really have to do it, then that's how you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Bundle up, though, Can't catch cold.
So they're excited. So they run back to her room. I don't know why.
Wait, you said yes?
Well, I said, yeah, it looks like it's cleared a little bit. It's just drizzling. So I told him, if lightning and thunder starts again, you girls are coming in. And
how responsible of you.
Thank you.
Well, there won't be, so they'll be staying outside.
Thor?
So they run off to my daughter's bedroom, and I don't know what they're doing. I figure they're going to go get their phones so they can record themselves on the trampoline. They have, they have to record themselves doing everything at this age. And they come running back out in their bathing suits. And they run out to the trampoline, and they're jumping on the trampoline in their bathing suits. As it's raining.
Hey, yakety sack.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Thank you. That's what it's called.
So they're jumping on the trampolines in their bathing suit. And I'm like, okay, well, it is raining outside. Like, if they're not cold, okay, like, whatever. And then that's when my daughter, like, about 15 minutes go by, and she comes back all, like, red-faced, and she just kind of cracks the door open a little bit, because I had the door closed because it's so cold outside. And,
My God.
and she goes, hey, Mom, we're going in the pool. Can I get some towels? And then she closes the door, and then her and her friends
in the pool?
jump in the pool. Jump in the pool.
What the fuck is going on at your house?
Still raining outside.
I mean, they highly recommend to not swim when it rains because of, it's very dangerous for thunder and light. If lightning hits that water, they're dead.
Yeah, but there's no more thunder and lightning at this point.
You can't so you're predicting the weather now.
I'm not
Oh.
predicting it.
Okay, Mother Nature.
I just know that
Sky
it's been a
mid-cap.
while since it's happened, and the clouds look different than the clouds at that point.
Not to mention, it's freezing cold out.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
raining.
yes.
What the fuck are you? What is going on? Maybe I'm the crazy person here.
Yeah.
Maybe that would never happen in my house.
Yeah, so the husband looks at me and goes, should we be letting them do that? Could they, like, get sick or something? He's like, something with the hot and the cold and the... And I go, I think that's just a wives' tale. I'm like, I think you can only get sick with germs. So we're like scientists at this point. And so we go, okay, let them do it. And then we flip on the spa.
I mean, just everything goes, huh?
Flip on the spa because, if they get cold in the pool, they got to go somewhere to go.
So
Flip
fluid.
on the
So
spot.
fluid, dude.
Just flip the switch.
Just flip
Just
it
flip
on.
the switch.
Well, it's actually an app, you guys.
Oh.
So we turn on the spa, and they have the greatest fucking time out there. They're
Yeah, there's
like-
no rules.
They're jumping
Yeah.
in the pool. It's
I
raining.
have
Yeah.
a great time when there's no rules.
They're doing lines of blood.
Well, no one's
They're just
doing
having
blow.
the fucking time of
They're
their lives.
11 years old.
I gave them some White Claws.
Yeah.
I was like,
No,
bitches,
it's,
be crazy.
Excuse me, champagne. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
champagne, Mom.
Yeah.
Mother, more
Really?
champagne for us.
Yeah.
Then they're jumping on the trampoline with the goggles on because it's like raining outside, so that's like fun. They had a blast.
I don't understand this logic at all.
I let them have fun.
Yeah, you let them have fun.
that's the
in
logic.
kind of a dangerous situation, and in a situation that is, if you ask most people, they say, yeah, I think you can catch a cold in freezing cold temperatures in a bathing suit in water. Like, that's madness.
It's not freezing. I mean, it's like.
Oh, really? You
it's
go
like,
out.
Oh, well, fuck no.
Why?
Because I'm an old lady and
Because
I'm
it's
cold.
freezing.
Well, to my old lady blood,
Uh-huh.
but to an 11-year-old, that wasn't freezing. It was like, I don't know, 55 degrees outside. The pool was like 75. The spa was like, almost 100.
Wow.
And they were just fucking loving life. And I was like, I was happy that they were having a good time.
Well, you have this thing.
Wow.
You've said it before
Yeah.
that you don't like to say, put the kibosh on a good time.
If I don't find a reason I find legit.
There are legit reasons to not let your kids swim in rain thunderstorms.
Did you hear the conversation me and the scientist had about germs and
I
about the
forgot about
cold?
that. I did forget about that
we
one.
thought it through, bro.
Okay,
We
okay.
really thought it through.
Yeah, that is really strange in my world.
So even if there's no thunder and lightning out,
But there was.
no, but I'm just saying,
There were-
like a different day. There's no thunder and lightning, and your
wasn't.
kids want to go swimming, but it's raining out. No go.
There's no reason to. Like, I understand it's fun. Like, there's a lot of shit that's fun.
Yeah,
What am I
it's a
going to
lot
let
of
them go out and shoot some guns out because it's fun? Shooting guns is fun. Should I just let my kids go out and shoot guns?
Is that
There's
what's
nothing
next,
wrong
Guy?
with it.
I
There's
feel like
nothing-
there's a safety difference
that what's
between
next?
letting an
No.
11-year-old swim in the rain and fire a gun.
That's you're incorrect. I used to fire guns when I was 11. I would skeet shoot out at my uncle's house, and I did it safely with proper supervision.
Right. But she doesn't have the safe, proper supervision. So
She didn't have it safe proper supervision at your house.
I was inside, peeking out the window occasionally.
Door closed. Whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
If I heard a rumble in the sky, I would run out there.
okay.
It was good.
Dude,
This is good times.
yeah.
This is good times.
I don't know. Like I don't understand that. I honestly don't. I get there are good times to be had.
Yes, there are.
But growing up, for me, if I want to do something that was, very bizarre, like swimming in the rain when it's freezing out, my parents would laugh at me and be like, "Fucking shut up! No, get out of here." And so I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Oh.
I know, Emily, you're chomping at the bit. You fucking do this shit all the time because there's no rules in your house too, bro.
I have rules in my
You're
house. That's actually not.
juggling fucking
That's not true.
chainsaws.
Chainsaws.
I mean, he's not.
Juggling.
He's
I've
actually
seen him do
very
it.
responsible
I've
tools
seen him do
because
it.
I let
I've seen him do it.
Because
I've
I
seen
give
him
my
do it.
child
Okay.
some leeway with stuff like that.
Okay.
I think
Juggling
it's awesome.
chainsaws.
That
You
sounds
did.
like they had a
Of course you
fucking
did. Of
amazing
course you
time,
do.
and it's
Of course
why
you
not?
do.
I feel like we're so.
I mean, I described 17 things. Why not?
Aside from a little bit of the fear of the lightning, I don't see anything
You
wrong
don't think
with.
you could get sick?
No, I think that
Oh,
that's
really? You think
completely.
that's bullshit?
Yeah, you get sick from germs, not from a temperature change.
Well, you get sick from viruses.
I mean, when you're just being cold for an hour when you're swimming and then
you don't
coming
think
inside
coming
warming
back
up.
in, you don't think that would cause a temperature, your body's temperature change would cause nothing to your internal system.
I don't see the difference between me going out, say, the other night when I was watching Reed ride around on the BMX track. I was freezing. I didn't bring a proper jacket, and I was literally fucking shivering for an
idiot.
hour. I don't see the difference from that
That's
than
not
going into my
smart.
car with the heater blasting. Like, what's the difference? That's a massive temperature change. I didn't get sick.
We're worried about somebody rolling their ankle in the wetness, jump off the trampoline, the pool. Ah, my ankle, mom.
No.
The other little girl gets
Nah,
hurt, they
she
sue
said
you.
Yeah, that's the other component to this.
Yeah.
Is that if,
Think about that, did you, Johnny?
if my daughter
did.
was at your house
Yeah.
and I found out that went on
Yeah.
and you didn't ask my permission and I knew that there was thunderstorms and shit, she's never going to your house again. Just so you know. Because that's not, I don't trust you as a parent.
Wow.
Because
Yeah.
you didn't run that by me. Because I don't agree with that.
Yeah. See, the thunderstorms had cleared out, so I
You
wasn't.
don't know, you're not
Well,
a
I
weather
checked my
person.
weather app.
Okay.
My iPhone,
Responsible.
my iPhone
I
said it was
respect
going to
that.
drizzle for another 40 minutes, and then it wasn't
Well,
going
as
to
long
rain
as
for
your
the rest
phone
of the
told
night.
you, then
So
we're good.
now, granted, it did drizzle for another like 4 hours after that, but
Uh-huh.
you know, sometimes.
I'll tell you what, if I was over there running around, I'd pretend I tore my knee up.
Why would
What?
you do
Wait,
that?
what?
Why would you do that?
And then we'd
Psycho?
sue Sky.
At the age of 11?
Oh, yeah. I'd be like,
You're
ah,
thinking
my
like that?
knee. And then my parents would come
But
after
couldn't
you for
you
everything.
do that any day, whether it's raining or not? I mean, there's
Yeah, but I was
Yeah,
under
he's
your
better case. He's got a
supervision.
better case.
because
With
it's
the- with the
raining.
rain and
It's
nobody would
raining,
let
no
his kids go out
supervision.
with
How
rain.
could you let me do that? It was on your property. Hope you have liability.
I do. I got an umbrella
okay.
policy.
Oh.
So
What up,
so
bitches?
fucking
Oh,
suck
shit.
it.
Now, Thor, how do you handle this? If you're a father, your kid comes in, hey, Dad, can we go swimming in the rain and play out in the rain?
Swimming? No, we're not going in the fucking pool.
Why?
That's
But
because
wh-
I think that's crazy.
But why? It's
Why,
fun.
Dad?
It's fun. Why not?
Why?
Because the pool's
The water's already
cold.
wet,
Isn't it
Dad.
all about
Yeah,
fun?
but
The
I don't
water's
find
all-
I don't find it that cold.
Isn't it all about fun?
Okay, everyone relax. Take a deep
Well,
breath.
Dad, why are you saying
Dad.
this?
Because you live.
It's,
Do you
it's moronic.
do you
That's
pay
why.
do you pay
It's
the
moronic.
bills, little Thor?
Oh, wait, we're going there already?
No, you don't.
We're going
So
there?
shut the fuck up.
Wow, that's a horrible dad. Who
I
talks to their
disagree.
kid like
I
that?
disagree.
Mean.
I'm
to their
fucking all on
fucking
board
kid
with
like
this.
that?
That's mean.
I'm on
Psycho.
board with this guy.
Oh my god.
Have kids immediately.
Ew.
You get it, bro. Okay, so you're out on the pool.
I wouldn't be cool in the pool, but I did play like football and stuff
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
rain.
yeah.
So
and
why
that
is
was
that
fun.
okay?
So my dad would be okay with it, but my mom would get mad and say no. My mom would say you can't do it, and then so sometimes I'd be able to, sometimes I wouldn't be able to. Very mixed messages growing up.
I get that.
So would you let your kid play football in the rain?
Probably it depends. Honestly, it probably just depended on my mood.
Right, and it's always bad. So
Oh, great call. Great call.